Okay, so for this suit and dress bag, the material we are going to be using is called tissue paper. That's what it's called. It's called tissue paper. So if you are in Lagos, just go to Mushin at Agbongbon Street. Ask for at the Fred International Company. Of course, it is at number 1 Agbongbon Street. So there you'll be able to get the tissue paper material for this project. And of course, that's the only place I know for now. Okay, so just cut 23 by 39 inches for the front panel. Then go ahead and fold it into 2 pieces. Mark it at the center. Then you are going to follow the instructions on this video to trim the top, the two corner tops. So you are going to see how it's done here, and then you do it exactly the way it's done. Trim the tops, the two sides.
Okay, so now you are going to trim off the top following the marked lines, so you'll be able to achieve this particular shape. Okay, so we move on to the front panels. We are going to cut 11.5 by 39 inches in 2 pieces. Then you can use the pattern you cut out for the back panel to just trace on the front panels, and then you cut it off, so you have the exact shapes that you had for the back pattern, the curved shape at the top, I mean. Okay, so after shaping the 2 top corners, this is exactly how your pattern should look like. Okay, so next you are going to get your taping, some people call it webbing, and then your zipper ready. I have already fixed my own zip head to make it easy. Okay, so you are going to need these 2 pieces for the hanger holes. Okay, so from the middle point on the back panel where you marked the center, you are going to mark 2.5 inches apart, and from the 2.5 inches, that's where you are going to attach your hanger holes taping. So that place is going to be left open so that the hanger can pass through. So you can see me sewing the taping right now. So you follow my This is what the back panel should look like after adding the hanger hole taping. Okay, so now we are going to be adding the zipper to this the 2 front panels. First, we are going to add the zip, then we'll follow up with the taping. So I usually sew my zipper first to make everything in place before I do taping. Now after sewing my zipper, I can go ahead and tape it all down. So I'm going to do it to the left front panel, and then I do it to the right side also. Here we are repeating the same process to add the zipper to the other side of the front panel and then tape it as well.
You can now see the front panel after joining the both sides. We will now add the hanger hole at the top. It will also act as a closure for the zipper. So we are going to close the zipper with the hanger hole taping. Remember, the hanger holes are going to be left open. so the hanger will be able to pass through. Now the front panel is completely ready, the back panel as well. So the next thing we are going to be doing is joining the back to the front panel. First of all, I like to sew it all the way around before I start my taping. That way I'll be able to balance up all the sides, making sure all the parts are equal before I go ahead and do my taping. Having done the sewing, I can now go ahead and do my taping. Alright, so we've come to the finishing part of this project, and of course this is the last part, and where we are going to be doing the taping. Remember to start your taping away from the hanger holes. Do not close the hanger holes. The hanger holes should be left open for the hanger to be able to pass through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Drop your comments, your suggestions, and
fish pie. Oh 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 oh. Oh oh oh. Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh. Now wow. Oh now wow. Fish pie.